What is going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Sakura Angels. In the last episode, Sayaka decided to drag both me and Hikari to the beach. And then we selected a spot on our beach, and I'm pretty sure we got the best view of the entire beach, if you know what I'm saying. If you catch my cold. I am sorry, I am stuttering over my words because I am tired. This is the earliest I've ever been up to record, so that is not true. You know what I mean. Anyway, we finally set up our own little spot on the beach at a fairly shady area away from the general crowd. It's pretty much isolated here. Even peering down both sides of the beach, I only rarely see someone going by. It's perfect. That was nice. That was also very cute. Sayaka stretches her arms high into the sky as she basks in the sun's intense rays. Hey, I don't mind the beach. I've been there a couple times. It's pretty nice. Unfortunately, the only times I've ever been there, it was like extremely cloudy, but other than that, it was really nice. I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves. It really is too far hot, though. Quality English. Let's try that again. It really is far too hot, though. Hikari seems to agree with my sentiment, as she keeps to the shade and lounges lazily in the beach chair. Sayaka mumbles to herself as she makes her way to one of the bags that I pretty much was forced into dragging all the way here. She starts to rustle through the bag. I don't even know what she's put in there, but from the sounds of it, there's a lot of stuff. More than we'll ever need for today, I'm sure. Okay, she only said one thing. Alright. She pulls out something colorful and tosses it my way. Ooh, a beach ball! Yay! Huh? I wrestle with it for a moment before I finally understand what it is. What is this? Well, it's circular, round, and colorful. Must be a pizza. It's a deflated beach ball. I think. Oh, it's deflated ball. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll cut you some slack on this one. I think. I'm not really an expert with these things. It's not rocket science. Fucking dumbass. Of course. I say that with confidence, but it really does take me a good moment or two to even find where to okay, so there's this like weird plastic nipple thing that you put your mouth on, you blow into. It inflates it. Again, apparently this is rocket science. It's like trying to solve a damn puzzle. Oh my god. Complicated thing. It's cracking. Look nice. Okay. I just about nearly killed myself in the process of inflating it, as Sayaka continues to rummage around in the bags for whatever treasure it is she has in mind. Now, I will agree that those things can be difficult to blow up at times, but come on, man. Come on. Okay. I think I did it. I let out a wheeze as I present the beach ball to her, my lungs on the verge of exploding. Okay, first of all, dude, you're probably a fair, like an average build for a person. I am not. I am pretty sure I am much bigger than you are in the fatness area of the body spectrum, if you want to call it that. And I probably could have blown the thing up faster than you could have, and still had a full thing of air. Full, you know what I mean? Like, seriously. I pass it over to her with a feeble throw. Wow. It just barely sails through the air, enough for her to reach out and catch it. That was I would be embarrassed if I were you, seriously, man. Sayaka clutches the ball as she mulls over how best to use it. She gives me a look before gazes over towards Hikari, who seems to be fast asleep at the chair in this moment. Oh no. Dangerous expression takes over Sayaka's face. Yeah. I think I know where this is going. She couldn't possibly think to. She flings the ball at her partner and rebounds off her skull with a far heavier impact than something that inflated should have. Hikari wakes with a start and lets out a panic yelp, almost falling off the chair completely. I am so sorry, Hikari. I am really sorry. But Damn, that swimsuit is small.
何取ってって言ったでしょ、ヒカリ。ちゃんと注意したよ。
You know, I'm just gonna say this real quick. After everything, okay, so for what I know of this visual novel so far, I would have expected Sayaka's swimsuit to be much smaller, but Hikari's is just not leaving anything to the imagination. But she's got some nice thighs. Sayaka lets out an exaggerated sigh, a dangerous glint behind her cheerful eyes. Was that payback for what happened earlier? Maybe. Remind me to never get on Sayaka's bad side. Remind me to never get on any of their bad sides. I do not feel like dying. Kenta's got plot armor. That's his excuse for being so stupid.
なんですって？聞いてないんだけど。
Hikari gives us both a startled and confused look. She still has no idea what happened. Maybe it's better this way, so the pair don't break out into a fight again. We're here to have fun after all.
十分休んだよね。さあ、遊ぼう。
Well, if she's going to be hitting the ball as hard as she threw that at Hikari, I don't think I want to play. Sayaka collects the ball from the ground and dashes out from underneath the shade and into the hot sun. She beckons for both of us to follow after her. Oh, come on now. Dazed, Hikari totters from out... Oh, wow. Shit. A dazed Hikari totters out of her chair and goes to join Sayaka. She blinks unevenly as she passes by me. She okay? Probably dazed from being smacked into the face by a volleyball. Or actually just a beast ball. It's not a volleyball. That would hurt even worse. Jesus. I'm sure she's fine.
ケンタ、何してるの？
Coming! If I stand around over here any longer, I fear Sayaka might accidentally hurl the beach ball my way and let me suffer the same fate as her partner. Only difference is that he would probably die because he's not as strong as them. I dash out into the hot sand, taking care not to stay in one place for too long in fear of catching a light. Thank God. Did I mention how hot it was? Yes, you did. Stop it. Hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Okay.
ケンタ、危ない。
She tosses the ball into the air, leaps, and then spikes it towards me with a heavy fist. Oh God, that thing is going way too fast. There's no possible way I can... Yep. That's about what I expected. The ball bounces off my head with enough force to leave me seeing stars, and rebounds back towards Sayaka. I sort of hit it back. You know, it's a bit unorthodox to hit a beach ball with your head like a soccer ball, especially when it's traveling as fast as Sayaka can smack the thing. That counts for something, right?
次は光。
Not content with just bludgeoning me, she sets her sights on poor Hikari again, giving the ball another good thwack. Still not all quite there, she bops it away with an awkward slap. The ball sits past both of us and lands with a splash, just at the water's edge.
ごめん、取ってくる。
She hurries over to collect the ball, but stops in her track as her eyes fixate onto something in the sea. What is it, Loch Ness Monster? That one scene from, Onichichi? I'm not gonna say which one because I don't remember, but yeah, it's in there. At first, she squints as if unsure. But very slowly, her eyes widen in shock.
ねえ、ちょっとこっちへ来て。
Okay.
どうしたの？
I feel a twinge of pain strike my skull, my vision blurring for just a moment. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hope in vain that it's just a normal headache, maybe startled from the beach ball. But as I look at Hikari's face, she stares into the ocean. I know it's got to be something worse.
これって私だけに見えてるんじゃないわよね。何が？
I join the pair by the shore. Nice. What? What on earth are they staring at? I know what I'm staring at. I'm sorry. I peer out into the deep blue. I'm still not sure what all the fuss is about. I don't get it. Are you guys just messing around?
違う。海の中を見て。見えないの？
Under the sea. No, I don't. Eh? Under the sea? Okay, wait. Was the water always that dark? Well, I mean, I guess if you go out far enough, it does get darker, but... Hang on. That's a shadow? It's huge! That's what she said! I'm mature. Something is coming up from the ocean, slowly making its way towards us. Why can't I even get a single day off from all this madness? Said it enough and I'll say it again. You're a faceless protagonist in a ecchi, basically, visual novel game. Yeah. I'll keep altering it every time I say it though, but whatever. What can only be described as a gargantuan mass of ooze Okay, I have two theories on this, but I'll keep them to myself for the time being. Okay, what can only be described as a gargantuan mass of ooze begins to emerge, bringing up half the sea with it as it towers. And towers over us. It's a grotesque creature that lets out a sinister gargle as it sets what I think are its eyes upon us. All I can imagine is that it's got like a murloc type of whale going on. It towers up so high it eclipses even the sun behind it. It has to be at least as big as a common building, if not more so. Are you guys gonna fight that thing? Can you even fight it? Well, I was just gonna say, that is probably the cutest tentacle slime monster I've ever seen. And the fact that Hikari is the only one in this picture, I have a feeling things are going to go south for her very quickly. I do not have any popcorn on me. Even if I did, I would not eat while recording, but let's, you know, you guys can grab your popcorn and we'll see what's going to go on here. It continues to drag itself out from the sea, slimy tendrils thrashing as it draws ever closer. I can't imagine conventional weapons even scratching something as big as this.
あれ？何も問題ないわよ。
It's a problem, isn't it? She doesn't sound very sure of herself there. I don't blame her at all. It moves so slow. Maybe we could just walk away from it? It was like, oh no, it's a slime no. I don't know. But then it might cause complete mayhem if it were to get anywhere further from the beach. I shudder to imagine the chaos that thing could cause in a busy street.
大丈夫。やれるわ。
Alright. Again, you're not filling me with confidence here. And Sayaka hasn't even donned her battle gear yet. Reliable partners, am I right? Does she maybe realize how useless it is? She's simply analyzing it, a finger to her chin.
物理攻撃には強いけど、魔法攻撃には弱いはずよ。
Yes, because magic's
理
the
論的には。
I apologize for interrupting you. But yes, magic's the answer to everything now, isn't it? At least in theory is what she said, because I'm smart. Her hand gives off a faint glow as she furrows her brow in determination.
ええ、聞くはずだわ。見てなさい。一撃で仕留めるから。
I have a bad feeling about what's about to go down here, but okay. The light in her hand intensifies, growing into a pulsating orb that just hovers above her palm. Oh god, she's going for the spirit bomb! Or maybe a Kamehameha? Rasengan? Other anime attacks that I don't know because I don't watch much action anime. I wonder how this magic stuff works anyway. It's always so surreal whenever I see them just casually wield it like this. Something taps at my shoulder. Huh? Sayaka? This girl be plotting something. She shushes me with a finger to her mouth, before taking hold of my wrist and dragging me a good distance from Hikari, who is still focused fully on the slime. What's cracking? Eventually we end up behind a large rock, cropping up from out of the sand. Out of sight from both Hikari and the monster. Only one thing goes through my mind at a time like this.
Baka!
Understandably, I'm more than a little confused. What's up? Shouldn't you be helping her? Sayaka stifles a giggle and peeks back out at the scene unfolding at the shore. Looks like Hikari's just about ready to attack.
彼女は気づいてないの。
Hey, I haven't realized that either, and I realized what?
考えてみてよ。あんな大きなやつに魔法攻撃したら
That's what she said.
どうなると思う？
Okay, yeah, okay, so that confirms one of my theories, but it's not how I thought it would go down. I raise an eyebrow. What are we, the Rock? Sorry. How the heck am I supposed to know something like that? Huh? Sayaka sighs before she slaps her hands together.
ドカーン！爆発するの？あの種のシャドウは魔法攻撃だとね、とっても蒸発しやすいんだよね。
Okay, so looks like okay, so TLDR, giant slime, magic blast. Like my sound effects. I don't get it. Wow, isn't that a good thing? It's one less monster out to get me.
まあ、見てみて。
A mischievous grin flashes across her face. I wonder if I should call out for Hikari to stop. Nah. But as I peek out from our shelter, it's too late. Hikari unleashes the magic she had built up, and it strikes the towering abomination in its center. Nothing happened? The orb of light was just swallowed up by the slime, as if nothing had struck it. I don't see what Sayaka was so worried about. Volatile? Huh. There was no reaction at... I sense fan service, and I am perfectly okay with it. Alright? The monster detonates without warning in a dazzling explosion of harsh light that takes over my vision. Shortly after, I hear a terrified cry from Hikari. As the light begins to fade, I hear the pitter-patter of something falling against the sand. Rain? No, the skies are practically clear today. I think it's much worse. Carefully take another look at the shore, making sure to stay well behind the rocky shelter. Okay, no, well, hello there. I just stay a bahama. So it melts clothing, I can see. All right, and it's blue. I think Sue has been. Sue, was that you, darling? No? Well, okay. Mind your own business. Yeah. I like Monster Musume. I really like that show. But yeah, Hikari's she got slimed on. She's covered in slime. 10 out of 10. This game just knows no bound. This game, it's good. It's gonna be a shame when I play something other than a visual novel, huh? I'll have nothing to say about anything. It's rain and slime. Hallelujah, it's rain and slime. Amen. A good amount of the vile ooze continues to coat the beach. All that remains of what was once a giant creature. Huh. I thought it would have put up a bigger fight. Well, it was a giant babbling slime monster almost, so. And at the center of the mess is a very traumatized Hikari, coated in a great deal of the stuff. At least it was blue, because then I would be in big trouble from YouTube. It's just slime. If you catch my drift. The slime around here gives off a violent sizzle. Thankfully, it doesn't seem strong enough to cause any real harm, but it's ate away at a good portion of her outfit. Yep. It's really not if... maybe not for Hikari, but everything's deja vu over here. Yeah, that was my first... That was what was going through my mind when I first saw this. Just a couple... Oh, was it like a minute or two ago? She says nothing. She doesn't even move. She sized up completely under the foul substance, only occasionally blinking at the situation. Well, okay, let's try that again. She says nothing. She doesn't even move. She sized up completely under the foul substance, only occasional blinking as the situation soaks in. Literally. The rain of slime finally comes to an end, making it safe to step out. Though I have to be careful not to step on any of the slime. Ugh. I can't even begin to imagine how Hikari must be feeling. I know how I am feeling. I feel good. Hikari, are you... Oh shit. But... Yeah. Hikari, did I ever tell you that you have some really nice thighs? I mean, just look at those. She's got good thighs. Her shoulders are visibly shaking. I've got goosebumps all over my arms. Uh-oh. The world might not have survived the giant... The world might have... Oh, Jesus. Alright. The world might have survived the giant slime, but it looks like we might have someone else that's about to go on a rampage. Sayaka, you're not going to hear this from me often, but shut up. Sayaka chirps as she slinks from behind the rock too, a grin across her face.
Sayaka, だから何も。上の人たちが知ったらどうなるかな。少しぼーっとしてただけよ。あなたがビーチボールを投げたりするから。
Sayaka clicks her tongue and nimbly evades the slime across the sand as she approaches her partner, still bearing the same smug look.
ごめんごめん。まさか学年トップの優等生がこんな大失態をするなんて思わなくって。私のせいじゃない。
Wait. Something doesn't make sense. Sayaka, if you knew this was going to happen, why didn't you stop her? Because fan service, my dear boy. It's much sweeter than not.
ふふ、いい質問です。それはできたんだけどね。こっちの方が面白い。
Oh shit. Whoa, professional.
バカ。こっちの方が面白いかなって。
Her smile suddenly looks all the more devious. This girl is pure evil, and yeah, the last time I saw a girl that sounded this evil, it was Mia from Monster Musume. Whoo boy, that is one. She's a snake girl, okay? Yes. This girl is pure evil.
なんで私ばっかりこんな目に遭うのよ。
I am not complaining. I'm saying that you look mighty fine. And that belly button too, I just realized is showing. Is it always showing? I don't know. Hikari lets out a groan as she attempts to pry herself free of the sticky substance that's clinging to her skin. Pure thoughts. Pure thoughts. Be strong, Hikari. Be strong. Let the Lord come down and save you from this slimy gooey mess. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I am tired as fuck, and I've got somewhere to be in an hour. It's 9:05 in the morning. It's 9 in the morning, basically. I've got to be somewhere by 10. And I've been up... I am out of it. Forgive me. Our fun at the beach comes to a rather abrupt and messy end, thanks to the unwanted guest having crashed the party. Naturally, we couldn't just leave the slime there as it was, so several more hours were spent in cleaning it up to make the beach much safer. It wasn't a fun job. At all. In fact, I think some of that slime must have still had some semblance of sentience to it, well, as it stubbornly fought back against my best efforts to sweep it back into the ocean. Man, I can't believe I had to spend the good part of the day off sweeping up goop at the beach. I can't blame Sayaka, though. It's not like she knew this was going to happen when she came up with the idea. But her insistence on watching Hikari make a mess of things didn't help matters. And I'm going to end the episode there. So yeah, this game really knows how to reach all corners of fan service, doesn't it? I mean, let's see. We've walked in on both of them. One of them was already in the shower. One was about to get into the shower. Hikari's been tentacled and slimed. Sayaka purposely had her outfit ripped just to show off. Missing anything? Oh yeah, the beach. I'm very interested to see how far they're going to go on the next one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to slap that Massacre's like button right on the booty. And I hope to see you beautiful bastards again in the next episode. So stay awesome and be proud of who you are. Doo-doo-doo!